Great. So thanks, David, and everybody behind the scenes in hosting this event. Thank you all for being here. All of you traders that are spending time becoming the best you can be in this industry. My name is Sean Kozak, and I am the CEO of Tickblaze. And I think this webinar that I'm going to be doing here today with you guys is going to be a little bit of a different approach. It's a breath of fresh air from what I can tell. And we're going to do things probably completely different than what you're used to. Is everybody okay with me to spice things up a bit? Give me a yes in the chat box. You guys are okay with me shaking the tree a little bit and getting right into it. I've got a lot of stuff to share, and I promise you that this is something you're not used to seeing. So what if I told you you could have $25,000 worth of education, trading systems, trading rooms, strategy deep dives, access to instructors, copy trades live in real time, and you didn't have to pay for it? What would you say? Let me just go right there and let's start with that. What would you say? Would you say, what's the catch? what's the hidden agenda, right? Give me a little bit of feedback. What would be your response if someone came to you and said that? Anybody here want to type that in the chat box? I'd really love to know. Post the link. Rouse says exactly. Okay. So just to clarify, Tickblaze is a trading platform. It is not a course provider. It is not a system provider. It is a trading platform. And what we're going to do in this presentation is I'm going to teach you how you can actually copy the trades of professional instructors inside of our live trading rooms when you don't even have to pay for the education, pay for the trading rooms, pay for the systems. All you need to do is focus on learning the setups, following the instructors, and earn while you learn. And we're going to get into all the details in a second, but how many of you guys would like to follow professional traders trading live in front of you, and all you had to do is just follow their setups? You don't got to be a master of the markets. You don't got to try and learn some complicated thing. You just need to follow the leader, so to speak. Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about here today. Okay. Now, because we're going to be talking about performance, we're going to be talking about actual statistics and real trades and actual logs from real professional traders. We do have to cover a quick disclaimer. So if everybody can do me a favor and just type a Y in the chat box that you agree to the disclaimer. We're all professionals here. I'd like to make sure that everybody's on the same page and we can carry on as set by regulators' requests. Okay. Now, I'm going to be as quick and efficient as possible because I believe that it doesn't take a long presentation to nail the keynote. Okay. In the next 40 minutes or less, I'm going to give you several different strategies that are backed by thousands of real trades traded live with multiple instructors in multiple trading rooms. And we're going to teach you how you can actually get in touch with all this. You can use it, you can benefit it without having to spend tens of thousands of dollars and endless courses and upsells and programs and all of that stuff that, let's just be honest, everybody's sick and tired of anyways. Okay. So we're going to go through all of this. We're going to talk about the Tickblaze platform at the end, and we're going to show you some resources, and we're going to get into the meat. But how many of you guys like to make money? Give me a yes, right? Type a Y in the chat box that we all agree that your primary focus is to make as much money as possible in as little time as possible. Yes? Okay. I'm just making sure you're awake here. I want to make sure we're on the same page. Now, the reason everybody goes to webinars to learn from instructors or listen to presenters or listen to self-proclaimed gurus or whatever you want to call them is that they're trying to find a strategy. They're trying to figure out a better way to make as much money as possible. And most of the time, it just becomes a vicious circle of cat and mouse because people buy strategies, they try them for a while, it didn't work, then they go back to the buying cycle, and then they join a trading room and that didn't work, and then it's back to the buying cycle. And they just go around and around and around. And what ends up happening is they spend a ton of money and they waste a ton of time and they're not where they want to be. Can anybody relate with this? Just give me a yes if you can somewhat relate to that vicious cycle of cat and mouse, right? I'm assuming everybody in here spent more money than they wanted to, and they didn't get to where they needed to be. Okay. Now, I'm not trying to rip the Band-Aid off and put salt on a wound, but I'm a realist. And I want to just get right down to the brass tacks of it so that we can get into the meat and I can show you how we can change that today if you're willing to give something a chance. Okay. Now, all I care about is leading by example. Okay. So in our realm of professional trading, what that means is nobody is going to ever believe somebody unless you can demonstrate it in front of them. Not on a spreadsheet, not in a video, in live markets, in real time, without cherry picking. It's just about the real deal. And all we ever do in our classrooms with our instructors is we log the trades, we trade the trades, we film the trades, we rinse and repeat. We trade it every single day, day in and day out. We have thousands of students globally, and all they do is scale capital following professional traders. Now, some traders want to go and work for prop firms because they don't want to trade their own capital. We understand that. Some traders have a small account and they want to grow it and they want to scale it quickly. We get that. Okay. Some traders have a big account and they're really picky with where they want to put their positions because they want to move large size. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because all of those different traders, they all have the same goal: to make as much money as possible. Does everybody agree with that? It doesn't matter where you're starting from with how much capital you have. There's resources available in the industry that you can actually go and trade for prop firms, or you could trade your own account. But the only thing that matters is that we all have the same goal: day in and day out, consistency and real results. Okay. So give me an example. How many of you guys would say a good sample size is? Like if I came to you and said, hey, I have 50 trades, would you trust that strategy? What about 100 trades? What about 200 trades? What's a good result for you guys? Can you guys put it in the chat box? How many trades would you need if I came to you with my trading log and I said, this is the trading log, these are our trades? How many trades would it take for you to listen to what I have to say? Can you guys give me an answer? And there's a lot of people in here, so do me the favor. Like, I'm here to help you. Like, tell me what it would need to be for me, right? I need to know, what does it need? 200 trades, right? We have multiple trading rooms running in parallel. Over the last year or so, we've logged over 2,000 trades in our trading room. Okay. We document every single trade, every single setup, every single instructor films the trade in live classes in front of an audience, and we document the timestamps, we document the trades. We fill these out every single day. Is 2,000 trades? Oh, this is actually more than two. This is 2,500. Is 2,500 trades enough for you guys to listen to what I have to say? You give me a yes or a no. Yes? 2,500. I think I've earned the right to at least get your attention. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to show you what we do, because this isn't what everybody else does. And there's a reason for that. Like, my guys and I are very experienced traders, and we've been around for a very long time, and we don't do what everybody else does. And the reason for that is because everybody else doesn't make any money. And that's just that's God's honest truth. So here's a trade. It's a $16,000 trade. Okay. And I could show you this image, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pull up the community where I actually took this trade. I'm just going to go to a website. This is our website. I took this trade 4 months ago. Now, I took a whole lot of trades since then, but I just want to show you that this isn't just some cherry-picked image from a presentation perspective. I posted this trade literally a couple months ago when I took it. I posted it in our community. I have all the documented pictures of when I took it, why I took it, what I'm doing with it. Here's the fills, here's everything, and here's all the people commenting on the trades. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this again. Okay. This is a proprietary options trading system that can be used for equities and futures. We have a proprietary method that nobody else is doing, and it combines institutional options levels, and we use it for futures day trading. We use it for equities day trading, and we use a combination of AI, and we use a combination of what's available on the exchange information. But we actually trade what the institutional hedging is done on a daily basis. So we're actually doing what institutions are doing to hedge their positions. And we take very complicated things that nobody knows is actually available to them, and we bring it into the day trading environment. So no, you're not going to go and find this on YouTube, and no, you're not going to go and find this anywhere else, because this took years to master, and we simplify the process down into literally a 4-step process that anybody can do. But before you go to learn these things, all you need to do is come into our classroom and follow the trades of the instructor. And why do I say that? Because nobody is going to make a bunch of money in the first 2 weeks if all they're doing is learning. If all you're doing is watching videos and you're joining some webinar and you're trying to make sense of it, what you're doing is you're wasting more time. And what we normally do is we say, listen, come into our classrooms, copy our trades for the first couple of weeks, make serious bank, and then in the evenings and the weekends, you can worry about learning the stuff later. Like, you can do that on your spare time. It's time to make money. Now, we're going to take these trades in the trade rooms. You can follow the trades because we're going to prep them and we're going to do them in front of you, and you can just do them if you choose to. Here's another trade I took, different market, different scenario. This turned out to be like a $17,000 trade. Okay. And this trade I took literally no heat on. And this isn't just some random picture. I'm going to show you again. Like, I took this trade. I'm going to go back and try to find it. It's in here. There it is. Took this trade too, $15,000 trade on the MNQ. Now, I posted this trade and people commented and all this, but the reason I'm showing you this is because anybody can grab a PowerPoint and find some pictures and try to wow you and try to gain your confidence. Nobody's documenting their trades step by step, taking screenshots of every single position as it's happening before, during, and after, putting it into a live community for everyone else to see and call them on their BS if they're full of it. That's just the way we do things. We're all about transparency. Okay. Here's another one of our setups that we teach. And we use proprietary Renko charts with custom divergence. And the way we trade this is completely different than everybody else trades it. Everybody else trades divergence the opposite way. We have a proprietary trending system that allows us to be able to trade hidden divergence. No, this won't work on any other bar type. It won't work on any other markets. It has to be using the exact same bars and the oscillators we're using, because we've tested this and we have automated systems that we use to backtest and validate these strategies. And the reason I'm showing you this picture is because these are the trade setups that we've taken in front of students. Let me go in and actually pull another example of the community. And if I go all the way up, you're going to see this is recent. I just took this trade a couple weeks ago. I took this trade, huge trade. This is a $3,000 trade, different trade that's on the actual PowerPoint, but this trade I actually took. And you can take a look down the bottom left. It's a $3,700 position. I was only in the S&P for 2 to 3 minutes. Right now, these are the exact same setups that I'm talking about when you go into our classrooms. You're going to see these. You're going to see another one of them. I took another trade here, and you can see this one here. This was a great setup. This is a $3,000 day trade on the gold market. Same trade, same setup that I'm showing on the PowerPoint. But we like to document everything we do. And the reason for this is very simple. Everybody talks a big game in this business, but nobody can back it up. And I don't like to be that forthright, but somebody's got to. You guys are spending thousands and thousands of dollars day over day trying to follow the leader of traders and somebody's going to show you the right path to consistency. You need to be in the right environment. If you're just following somebody that's just pumping strategies and selling courses and upselling this and upselling that, you're really not around a bunch of really profitable traders. You're around a bunch of people selling courses. Okay. And we're going to get to this in a moment. Here's another example of volume profile trend trading. We're big on volume analysis. We're big on volume profile setups. We don't use basic indicators. We don't use the stuff that the retail rudimentary traders use. It doesn't make you money. It's not going to keep you consistent. You're not going to be able to scale a ton of capital on it. You're not going to scale big capital behind it because retail methods don't work. So why am I sharing this with you? Because we have over 15 years of experience building custom trading plans that we literally give to our customers. Okay, plug and play. You shouldn't have to be building the trading plan. If somebody says, hey, you got to buy my course and you got to build a trading plan, you've already lost. Why are you buying something from somebody that's making you do all the legwork? It doesn't work that way. What we do is we give you the compass. We give you the exact strategies. We give you the exact rules. But before you have to spend any time learning it, all we ask you do is come into the trading room, watch the traders trade it live in front of you, and follow those trades for at least a couple of weeks so you can make a ton of opportunity and then learn it. Because you're not going to spend any time learning something that you're not making money with. It's a waste of time. So we try to lead with making money first. And then once you've done that, spend more time getting better at it. Spend more time really mastering it. But don't do that until you've made a bunch of money. How many of you guys agree with this philosophy, right? A lot of people do it backwards. How many of you guys would like to make a bunch of money first, and then after that, spend a lot more time really honing it in? Yes or no? You guys there? Everybody awake? Just checking, making sure we're on the same page. Okay. Now, when you're in our live trading rooms, okay, the only thing you're going to do is you're going to set up the charts the way we give it to you. We do everything for you. And all you got to do is come in. And when the instructor says, okay, we're going to plot these levels, I'm going to take this trade, you can then do the exact same thing. Okay. You don't have to do anything. Once you've done that for several weeks and you've basically made a bunch of money, then we're going to bring you through the education frameworks. The education frameworks are designed to give you everything you can possibly need. And we're not just going to give you a little bit of information. The reason we don't lead with the education is because that takes time. Traders don't want to spend time. They want to make money. It's like going to the gym, okay? If I sat there and said, you need to learn how to eat, and someone's going to say, well, I just want to go to the gym and use the equipment, right? I get it. There's a psychological barrier between the process and the time it takes to be a great trader. You've already spent enough time wasting time. Let's get past that. We're going to give you all of the education, intro, intermediate, advanced. We're going to provide you all of the on-demand videos. We're going to provide you all of the learning that you need to do, but we're not going to get you to go through it at all until you've made a bunch of money, because it's not necessary. The point of the live trading rooms are for you to copy, follow that of a leader until you've gotten to the point where you're like, this is exactly where I'm going to stay for the rest of my career. Because that's the way we do things. Okay. Now, every single week we have VIP coaching sessions because, in our opinion, too many trading rooms are talking and teaching. Trading rooms are meant for trading. There's a time to trade, and then there's a time to talk about the education and talk about the process. In the trading rooms, when you're around really good traders that really know what they're doing, they're not sitting there bullshitting, they're trading. And so what we do is we separate the two. Education is meant for education sessions. Trading is meant for making money. How many of you guys would agree that that kind of makes sense? Because a lot of times you go into a room and it doesn't give you the experience that you need or that you're looking for. And then you end up wasting more time, and then you feel like, well, this is not going to change, and this is exactly what I experienced last time, and then you just stay in that vicious cycle. Our coaching sessions are where we break down all of our trades, all of the strategies, user success, deep dives on the systems, the indicators, the breakdowns, but they have to happen outside of the trade room hours because we have to make money during the trade room hours. Okay. Now, the cool thing about our community is that it's not a noisy environment. Our entire community is built on the backbone of traders that are actually using our technology, that are in our classrooms, that are a part of our infrastructure, and they're posting their education, they're posting their charts, their trades, they're posting their indicators and their setups, and they're only using our technology, and they're a part of our community. This is not a Discord. This is not a chat room. This is not a Telegram or a WhatsApp group. This is a private community for professional traders, and it's built directly into our platform. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a few things so you can understand what I'm talking about. Okay. What you're looking at right now, and we're going to pull up a website for a second. Okay. Is if you go to this website right now, I'm going to just put a couple links in here. I promise you've never heard of this before because we just released it last year at the Benzinga FinTech Awards. Okay. Tickblaze is a brand new trading platform that launched into the market. Now, we're not just some basic technology provider. Okay. We've won acclimates across the entire industry by having leading technology. We hit the ground running last year at the Benzinga FinTech Awards, and we won several awards coming literally next to industry giants that have been in the industry for 15 years. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you know in a little secret. We moved all of our education into the back end of Tickblaze. So instead of paying tens and tens of thousands of dollars buying courses and trading rooms and software and indicators and strategies and listening to this guy and listening to that guy, when traders trade with Tickblaze, they get everything built into the platform. Now, I'm going to give you a link here for our YouTube channel. Why? Because it's important. People like to watch videos. They don't like to learn and read too much. Here's a link to our YouTube channel. I strongly suggest you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Why? Because we're putting out videos here every single week, and these are amazing resources that are like literally 5 to 15 minutes long, and they're going to give you a deep dive on the technology and ultimately some of the strategies and some of the free education that we provide. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you what the community is. The community is the industry's only Instagram or Facebook for traders. It is not a Discord. It is an open source social network. So we've got thousands of traders inside the platform that the only way they get access to this community is if they're actually trading on the Tickblaze platform. It's only for members of the platform. And this is for stocks, futures, Forex, crypto, option traders, everybody. And the key here is this, is that we have traders posting literally all over the place, instructors, educators. But the key is that this isn't just about posting live trades. We have sections for education and strategies. We have people posting their desktops and their workspaces and their layouts. So if you want to download somebody else's screens or their charts or their custom layouts, you can access that. We have a section for all of the developers giving away free indicators and strategies. We have a developer hub. You could import and use all of their free software. This is an open source social network for traders that allow you to come in and you can download their free indicators and their strategies. We have a section for algorithmic trading and quants. Most of the traders during the day will post all of their live trades. And this gets pretty busy because a lot of traders in here are posting their trades in real time, including our instructors, including me, including people that are trading all the different strategies. Like Ethan's one of our equity prop trading instructors. Jim and the other guys, Jeffrey, are in the future side, right? We've got traders posting here. If you go in here, take a look at my profile, I just post all of my trades. I like to post my trades. I like to show people how to make money. I like to show the indicators and the software that we're doing. All this is available to you in Tickblaze. And there's a section for prop firms. There's a section for brokers. But here's the kicker. You get paid for posting in our community. And I don't mean coupons. I mean cash. Literally, this was the people that won last month. So this gentleman won $2,500. We sent him a check for $2,500. Every single month, people that post in our community, we rank the leaderboards. And as long as they're adding value, they get paychecks. So if you're somebody that likes to trade in our classrooms and you like to post your success and you like to post education and be a part of a community, you can actually make money doing it every single month over and above your trading profits. So this is just one of the things that are a part of the platform. Okay. Now, when you come into the platform, you can build your layouts. You can look at different profile. You can look at different strategies. But the cool thing is that there's two buttons up at the top here at the, I'm just going to show you this. If you go to the top left, you can see there's a community button. If you click on that community button, it's just going to load you right into the community where you can post directly into the platform. But over here, you're going to see trade rooms. All you got to do is just click on the trading rooms. And when you log into the platform, you just join the trading rooms and you just go right into the classrooms with the students and right into the classrooms with the traders. So when you use our technology, you get access to literally everything that you can possibly imagine for trading in real time. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through what this looks like from start to finish. And then we're going to go over questions, and then we're going to go over some extended information. Okay. So how many of you guys are interested in this discussion? Just give me a yes that I've got your attention, right? We're not here to try to sell you some course or anything. Like, we're a trading provider. Like, our competitors are NinjaTrader, Quant Tower, MotiveWave, Wealth Charts, MetaTrader, Thinkorswim. Like, we're not in the course business. Okay. We're a platform. We're a service provider. We provide technology to traders, prop firms, brokers, hedge funds. But we're changing the narrative for retail traders because we have all of the infrastructure for this. Let's get into it. If you were to buy courses, entry-level courses, intermediate courses, advanced courses, all of the trading plans, the trading systems, the coaching sessions, the live rooms, you're most likely going to pay, $10,000 to $15,000 for that type of a package. When you purchase Tickblaze on an annual subscription, you get all of that for free. You don't have to buy anything. All you need to do is buy the platform, and you get access to the entire gambit. Multiple trading rooms, equities and futures, Forex and crypto. We've got courses till your eyes are done watching courses. You get access to live instructors, the pre-built trading systems. Literally everything is turnkey. And you get access to the discretionary trading platform, the algorithmic trading platform, all the built-in indicators and strategies. You get access to the community. You can trade multiple asset classes. You could connect it to whatever broker you want. We connect with multiple liquidity providers, different brokers, etc. The cool thing is that it comes with data. So when you purchase Tickblaze, like, you don't even need to buy data, right? And so the best part about this is that I'm not here to try to sell you a course. I'm here to give you the course for free. I'm here to give you the systems for free. I'm here to give you the access to our professional instructors for free. What I'm suggesting is that you come over and use Tickblaze as a premier platform. And I promise you, this will be the year that changes your entire business. Because not only are you getting superior technology, you're getting access to what normally everybody else charges tens of thousands of dollars for it. And it's just built directly into our platform. Okay. So how many of you guys are interested? Type a Y in the chat box. The cool thing is it works out to be like $135 a month. We bill annually. So you pay one annual fee. It works out to be like $135 a month. You're saving over $10,000 on value. And you don't even need to buy data. Like, it already comes with stocks and futures and Forex and crypto data all built in. Literally, if you go to any other trading platform right now and you buy data, the data costs more than what we charge for the platform. Right? So what I'm going to do I'm going to explain this. Jim, you guys, you just posted the link. When you click on that link, this is very important. Because we're a platform, we have to get you to create an account. Okay. So this is very, 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 very important. So follow along. Jim's going to post the actual link again, and you're going to click on that link and you're going to register. Now there's a coupon code. Make sure you use the coupon code because you don't want to pay the retail price that's listed on the website. Remember, I'm here to give you discounts. David's my man. I got to give you guys deals. So if you look here, it requires a coupon, TB35. Make sure you save that coupon so that when you log in, when you click on the buy now button, okay, you have to import that coupon, and that way you can save the money. You don't pay full price for the platform. Because not only am I giving you over $12,000 off on resources, I want to give you a bigger discount on the platform. Because if you just go to the platform, normally it's going to cost you more money. Does this make sense? Everybody with me, give me a yes in the chat box that you're following along and this all makes sense. Okay. So when you click on this link, you're going to verify your email. Make sure that you verify your email. Why? Because we're a platform. We can't get you to install the software and download and go into the members area unless you verify your email and you can log in. Once you log in, okay, the key thing is that you can download the platform and you can buy. So all you got to do is log in, you click on the buy now button, and then you download and you're off to the races. Okay. Now, this is very important to me, and it's very important to most of our customers, is that support is everything, okay? A lot of traders may be using other platforms. Maybe you're using other software providers. Whatever your situation is, we have a dedicated team of specialists that you can literally book a one-on-one install with. We will set up a Zoom meeting with you. We will install the software with you. We will get you registered for the classrooms. We will get you downloaded and set up for the class. We will do everything for you. A lot of traders sometimes feel like, well, it's, you know, I don't know if I can do it myself. We don't want you to. We will do everything for you. All you need to do is purchase, then schedule the install. We'll book a time with you and we'll do everything for you. All you need to do is just download the software, join the classrooms, and listen to the professionals show you where to buy and sell and trade with confidence. Okay. Now, it's important that once that's done, okay, then in your evenings and your weekends and on your spare time, you go to our YouTube and you watch the videos. How many of you guys can promise that if you're going to do this, that over the course of a couple of days, you guys can watch a few 5-minute, 10-minute videos? Those videos are going to give you everything you need to be a master on the technology. Okay. Give me a why that you commit to watching the videos. I always ask this because you'd be surprised. A lot of traders don't know where to get the resources. I want to give access to the videos. Okay. So let's rehash. You get all the education, intro, intermediate, and advanced. When I mean advanced, I mean advanced. Like we have hedge funds and family offices using our technology. So we go right from the basics all the way up to master's level degree in trading. Okay. We pre-build all of the templates, the desktops, and the workspaces. Okay. Yes, it does. So Andrew's asking a great question. Does it come with all the algos? Absolutely. It's just we didn't want to have too much of a deep presentation because automated strategies are a different platform, right? So we have 2 platforms, and so you get access. We have, I think, over 15 automated systems built into the platform. Yes, you can have access to all of them. They're already free and they're in the platform. Yes, absolutely. Okay. And so let me just go back to the conversation is that we give you all of the pre-built layouts, and we will give you all of the trading systems. We will get you into the classrooms and everything. No, you don't got to spend some very expensive price tag. It's all built into Tickblaze. Okay. The platform is what you're technically buying. Everything else is what we're giving you by using the tech, because we want to get you consistently profitable. And the only way to do that is have you around very successful traders. Okay. And the best part is that it's done for you, right? So you're asking a question. So yeah, you can trade. Well, I'm not sure who your broker is. We have several brokers that we're connected to now, and we can we have, I think, over 15 new brokers getting integrated this in the next couple months. So depending on who you're trading with, yes, you can connect your broker through it. We have interactive brokers. We have Rhythmic. We're integrating CQG now. We clear through all the futures brokers. I mean, yes, the answer is yes and yes. We're also integrated with all of the prop firms and yes. So yes, Canadian brokers, we work with interactive brokers. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. You can use all the prop firms. Yep. We connect with Apex and Top Step and all of that stuff. Yes. That's all done through Rhythmic and absolutely. So all of that is available. We have all those in the connections. Yeah. And the way that's done is you just literally just go up here, you go to menu, connections, and you just add your connections in here and you connect your Rhythmic account for the prop firms and you're off to trading for the prop firms. Yeah. And we have videos on the YouTube that actually explain that right here under the connection guides right here. You can connect to interactive brokers, Rhythmic for prop and trade copiers and all of that stuff. Yeah. So the cool thing is that like we could spend days teaching you all the different bells and whistles of the platform. That's not the purpose of today's event. Today's event is about giving you over, $15,000 worth of resources for free, which is in my experience, batshit crazy, but we're doing it and get you making as much money as possible. If you're trading for a prop firm, you can easily come into our trade rooms and I can promise you, you're going to be in the right place, right? This is the real deal. Yeah. So give me a why that makes sense to you guys. Give me a yes that everybody understands the discussion. I know sometimes when you do presentations, it's a lot of information. I want to make sure that I simplify it. You don't need to buy courses, indicator strategies, trade rooms ever again. We will give it to you for free. As long as you're using Tickblaze, we can provide you Pandora's box. Okay. So do me a favor, give me a why in the chat box that you're interested in doing this. The reason I want to know this is because I'm going to let my support team know how many traders are planning on coming over, because we're going to dedicate support guys to get you onboarded, get you into the systems and get you onboarded with support and installations. And I just like to always gauge that in real time. Yeah. So if you're interested, type a Y in the chat box. It's always good to see and give us an understanding. I already see some of our customers in here, so it's great to see that. And it's great to have you guys here. Okay. So what I'm going to do, leave it open to questions. I think we kept our promise. Hey, David, we stayed under 45 minutes. So if you guys want, I can spend some time doing questions. If you have them, type them in the chat box. I can go into the charts and show you some trades. I can go into the community and show you more access to all of our user community resources. So if I can come in here, I'll give you an example, right? So if I come into education and strategies and I want to learn about strategies, I can come in here and I've got instructors posting stuff on strategies in here. This is better than forums, better than Discords, because everybody in here is a paying member and everybody in here is required to post value. If they don't post value, they can't be in the community. Okay. Okay. And so the key here is that you're not going to be bombarded with noise. You're only going to get value from what we do. Right. And the cool thing is that we've only touched the surface. Like today, we talked about futures trading rooms. It is the future of trading. Yeah. It's people, we did a big review. I'll show you this. And if you're interested, you guys can read this. Benzinga just did a big review on us. And, they compared us to pretty much every single big player in the business, just due to the fact that we're the next big thing coming. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Here's a link to the review. If you're interested in checking out when we were actually at the conference, I'll show you some cool stuff here. I just like sharing some wins because if you want to take a look at some cool videos, you can take a look at us when we were at the Benzinga event with all the big players. I mean, we came out swinging, and we're definitely here to stay. So you can have access to some of those resources, and options chains are actually being brought in now. So we're coding scanners and options chains. So if you're an options trader, just be patient. We'll have options chains in shortly. We're integrating all of the infrastructure now for that. We trade stocks, futures, forex, and crypto seamlessly in the platform, and we've got custom resources. I mean, ultimately, you can come in here and you can access all of the resources for drawings and all the tools and all the stuff that you want to trade. Like there's no limitations to what you can do inside of Tickblaze. Just depends on the method you trade. Like I said, the way that we do things is we would rather have you come into the trading rooms and actually trade with us and then learn the technology in stages, because a trading platform is quite big in nature. There's a lot of moving parts. So our goal is to give you access to everything turnkey. We do the installation, we set up everything, we get you onboarded, and you get access to all the resources. Essentially, the platform's free. The data is the savings you make just on data alone pays for the platform. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. I think I've done my part here. I want to thank everybody for being here and thank everybody for having us in today. And, looking forward to, being able to have our guys trade in front of you, and hopefully you guys can make a ton of money. At the very least, you can, check out our YouTubes, and you can come in and you can take a look at what we're doing. You can actually access the community from the actual website, but you won't be able to post or download any of the resources because it's you have to be a member. But you can actually, it's an open source community, very similar to TradingView, and you can actually just click it and you can go into it, and you can actually take a look at all that. Yeah. And you'll be able to see everything front and center, but you won't be able to download or communicate or do anything with the traders. You'll have to be using the technology. Yeah. And all the videos are here for you to take access to, and it's all part of the platform. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to leave it at this and open up for questions if you have any. We don't do a trial period. It's an annual subscription. It works out with the discount that we're giving you. It works out to be about $135 a month. And that includes data for all asset classes. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. The alternative is we could just sell you a $12,000 package, and but in our perspective, we would rather have you trading superior tech and give you all that value for free. Yeah. Perfect. Well, David, you there? I'm not sure if he took a break or if he's here.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Perfect.
When you talked to me a few minutes ago, I just happened to be in the 2 minutes that I stepped away from the
No worries. Yeah.
the computer.
No, I was just kind of going through the resources and letting you know about Tickblaze. And I know you had, you worked with us heavy on the launch last year, and there was a lot of great moving parts with that, but I was just letting everybody know how it works. And, we're not here to sell a course. We're a technology provider. Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's an awesome platform. So yeah, I hope everyone checks it out.
Fantastic. I think that's pretty much it, David. I think we'll keep our promise at the beginning. I said in 40 minutes or less, and I think we nailed it.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Sean.
Fantastic, guys. Have a fantastic day. And if you have any questions, let us know. We'd be more than happy to get you on board. Take care. Have a great one.